Hi, it's Hans at happierman.com. Today's topic is weight training tips for older men, how to avoid injury. Well, the first thing is you want to try to limit how many sets, how many reps, and the extent how many exercises you do in a workout, so that the total volume of your workout is reduced as much as you can. It's just, the more exercises you do in a workout, the more sets of any exercise you do in a workout, and the higher the repetitions you do in a workout, that tends to be the thing that will get you hurt. And I would suggest that maybe one of the biggest things is just to try to do one work set, because what happens is, unless you are willing to wait 20 to 30 minutes between your work sets, once you do one all-out work set, you're going to need to rest a long time to feel good again, right? You're going to need to rest 20 to 30 minutes. You're not a young man anymore. You have to face the facts, and I don't have the patience to sit there for 20 minutes waiting for another work set. I don't like that. I have a very busy life overall, and I don't want to hog the area, right, and make everybody in the gym upset at me. And I find it boring to sit there anyway. I have a hard time. I normally will wait 5 to 8 minutes from my last warm-up to my work set, right? That's hard. That's a long enough wait in and of itself. But in order for me to do my all as I'm putting the weights up, I need to have a good break between that last warm-up and my work set. So that's the big thing, is the keep the volume under control, and then they also keep the overall volume under control in terms of not working out too frequently. Ideally, I would like to work out twice a week, but sometimes that's even too much. Sometimes I need an extra day or two to feel good again, and then sometimes I'm just too busy. Let's say if I would work out on Tuesdays and Fridays, but sometimes when Tuesday comes, I'm not ready for a workout. I'm still hurting. I'm still sore. I'm still tired. I had too much fun over the weekend, and I know to wait, similar to Friday, right? But you do want to be consistent, going, but maybe not worrying so much about the particular day that you're working out, right? If you need more time, you need more time. And I find that as the weights have gone up significantly for me over the years, and I find myself very, very, very strong, which I'm very, very happy and proud of, you need more time to recover from a big lifts like that. And if you like being active, but you need more time, we'll just do lighter duty activities on those off days, lighter, less vigorous, more gentle exercise on those days that you're not weight training. And the other thing to avoid injuries, use available proper equipment. I have weightlifting shoes. I've got a starting strength belt. I wear wrist wraps around my wrists for my heavy pressing movements. I have an elbow sleeve that I put on my right elbow because that was the elbow I had hurt a number of years ago. When I do my heavy deadlifts or heavy rack pulls, I use wrist straps. And at this point, my knees feel very good, so I don't have knee wraps or knee sleeves. But I would certainly think if you have kind of creaky knees, that would be something you would invest in. I know the wrist straps for me are like critical. I tend to have sore wrists and thumbs, and the wrist wraps really help me. That's basically when I wrap them up tight, that's when my wrists and hands feel the best out of all week. Usually they don't feel that good. And what normally, it isn't so much the lifting that hurts my wrists and hands. It's normally life. It's normally doing something else. And that's really what the other thing I wanted to say is, you're not a young man. You have to be careful in life not to get yourself hurt, because when you're hurt and injured, it just makes your life suck because you can't do what you'd want to do. And that's it's difficult because probably how you got hurt was doing things you wanted to do, like some kind of activity or physical thing, and you got hurt doing that. Well, that is just life, and do the best you can. You may, if you get hurt, if part of your body is hurt, you may be able to continue lifting. Lift around it. When I first got back into lifting a number of years ago, I hurt my shoulder just terribly. I couldn't do anything with my shoulder, but I could do certain leg workouts. I just worked around it. I did the best I could with what I had. I couldn't do any pressing, very limited arm work. I could use one arm, and I would have to load everything. With one arm, I couldn't use my one arm. So anyway, give that idea some thought. All for now.